What's happening, everybody? Kyle Steele, SEO expert, coming at you. 1 Minute Wednesday. Whoop, whoop. Deep tracks. This week we talked about speaking your customer's language, talking their lingo. So many times we show up and we want to talk about ourselves. We want to talk about gigawatts, gigawatts, features, and functions. That's the worst thing that you could ever do. Because if you start talking to me about horsepower and you know all the different calibrators and flux capacitors on a car, I am going to sleep. Because I actually just care about, hey, do you have Bluetooth? And does it get me around? That's all I really care about. I don't care about horsepower. I'm not one of those machismo guys that's like, oh yeah, give me more power. I don't care. And while we're talking about cars, you know what? You know who's a terrible example of talking about their product and not how it impacts your life and bragging about themselves is Chevy. Every time I see a Chevy commercial, I just want to reach through and actually just probably punch that guy. The dude who, oh, these are real people, not actors. Oh, here's this, and it was ranked this high by J.D. Power and Associates. I don't know who the hell is J.D. Power and Associates, and why do I care? I don't. I could give two shits about J.D. Power and Associates. I really don't care. But once again, you're talking about yourself. You're talking about your product. You're talking about your accomplishments. So many times we want to talk about our accomplishments. Our company was founded in 1972, and our customers think that we're the best. What else? What else are you going to say? What's the alternative? Our customers think that we're real pieces of crap? Like, who's going to say that? Our employees are our number one asset. What else are you going to say? Our employees are jumping ship because we're a terrible company? Like, stop with the cliche things. Put yourself in the customer's shoe and work backwards from that. So what are the problems that your customer's having? What are the alternatives to that problem that you can do? And what are the solutions? One of the best people that I ever learned from was Alex Rogers, and that was his sales process. Problems, alternatives, solutions. What are you offering for that solution? Put yourself in their shoes. For instance, we are having a nonprofit marketing seminar teamed up with Kinsey Co. and Jesslam Creations, 3 small businesses here in Valley Junction here in Des Moines, putting on a nonprofit marketing seminar for their events. And what we did is I put myself in the shoes of a nonprofit director because we had a bid for an RFP for a huge website for a dance parade out east. I put myself in that executive director's shoes and I thought, what are all the things that he has to worry about or that she has to worry about so that their event is a success? And is that really what they want to be doing? If you are a nonprofit, you are so entrenched in that nonprofit and you're doing so much because you care about that cause. There's a lot of great nonprofits out there. Put yourself in their shoes. That executive director doesn't want to design t-shirts, do the event registration, a landing page, marketing for the event, the Google AdWords, the merchandising, and so much more that goes into it. They just want to further the cause. Think if you're part of the American Cancer Society, you didn't get into that organization to design a web page. You got in it to cure cancer, to further the research of cancer. Or for March of Dimes, you're in it because of the babies. You're not in it to run Google AdWords. That sounds awful for the majority of people. We love it because that's what we do. We actually truly love it. Put yourself in their shoes and work backwards. For instance, meta titles, meta tags, meta descriptions, that's what we do. That's SEO. That's a part of SEO, you know, the content piece. But people don't care about that. Here's our test. Pull out your phone. Do you like how your website looks on it? If the answer is no, your customer's answer is probably no as well. Number 2, Google what you do or the services that you provide. If you're not showing up on page 1, your customers can't find you. Number 3, ask Siri, Alexa, Google what you do, services you provide, products you sell. If you're not hearing your name, neither are your customers. That's the impact to their business. They're not getting found. They're not attracting customers. That's why we do what we do. Side note, we're launching voicesearch.expert, presented by or powered by SEO Expert. So, little breaking news for everybody there. But problems, alternative solutions. Put yourself in their shoes. You know, I mentioned the cellular industry, and I have a lot of friends in the cellular industry. Love you guys. But you've got to start talking in your customer's language. 8 gigs, 20 gigs, 30 gigs, I don't know. If I'm on an 8 gig plan and I have all my friends, you know, my friends, and then all my son's friends, I have teenagers. I remember a cell phone company laughed at me like, oh yeah, you only had 8 gigs with teenagers, haha. Why should I know that? All I know is I have teenagers, and if there's one universal fact about teenagers, they will always be on their phone 24 hours a day. Even while they're sleeping, they're probably still listening to music or left Netflix on or something. Give me all you can eat. Look at me. I'm an all you can eat kind of guy. Just give it to me, okay? But speak in my language that I can actually understand. That does get frustrating. That gets extremely frustrating when you show up and somebody's talking about themselves. They're talking about their company. They're talking about all their accomplishments. You know, here's why I could give two you-know-whats about J.D. Power and Associates. I don't know J.D. Power. And you know what? It's probably some company that Chevy pays a ton of money to get these rankings. But I do know this. I know a lot of people. I have a lot of friends. And this is why Facebook is so brilliant. When you go on Facebook, they don't say J.D. Power and Associates ranked this website or Marriott Rewards the #1 website in all the world or the universe. No, they say your friend, Chad Greenlee, your friend Jim Smith, your friend whoever likes Marriott Rewards. So you look at it because you think, I know those guys, and if they like it, hell, I might like it too because I know them. It's about referrals. So guys, I've taken enough of your time. Speak your customer's language. Put yourself in their shoes. What problems are they having? Stop thinking about the sale for making the sale's sake. Think about how you're solving the problems that they're actually getting pissed about. That's the magic of it. How are you saving them time? How are you relieving them frustrations? Time is the currency of life. Time and memories. If you can hit those two, you got a sale every time because you're actually helping people. It's not about putting you in Jamaica. It's not about you making it to President's Club. It's about the people you helped. Because when you're on your deathbed, you're only going to sit down and think, God, I helped a lot of people, or I screwed over a lot of people, and I really regret that. That's what it's about. Till next week, I don't know what we're going to talk about next week, but you know it's going to be good because it's 1 Minute Wednesday. Whoop, whoop. Deep tracks. Kyle Steele, SEO expert. Peace.